Alright people, today we're finally going to make more progress on the Super Chief. We're going to be taking the tank off, the seat off, the exhaust, and the rear fender just so we can see all of this, I guess, water damage. We're going to try to clean up some of this stuff. We know that the electrical contacts should be okay because they have seals on them. I'm still going to take those apart to check them because inside that battery box there's a lot of corrosiveness because the battery exploded. But we're going to take that battery box out. That should be the hardest part of this because it has a few screws that are in little weird areas, but yeah. Let's get to it. Okay. It's not too bad. So that looks pretty bad. This side doesn't look nowhere near as bad. I'll just retap this and put a new connector on there because this thing is done. Don't look too bad back here. This actually looks really good. Yeah, I think we got lucky, but in between here, still might take this off. It's a front spark plug wire, rear spark plug wire. This is the ignition coil right here. I do want to see behind here, make sure there's no weirdness, but it looks like all this, yeah, these fuel lines look okay too. I'm still gonna take the tank off just to see, but it looks, we're looking good here. Oops. Forgot one thing. Forgot the front oxygen sensor. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. That's a little tough. Whew. Yeah, I think this is all just gonna need a little bit of elbow grease. That's it, because a lot of this is already coming off. Look at that difference compared to that. Look at this right here. A lot of this is just surface level. We're gonna get these headers cleaned up. Ew. That doesn't look good. That looks gross. Water did get in here, but it dried out before we started it. All right, people, we got a lot done today on the Super Chief. Peeled back some layers, saw all the grime that we knew was there, but we still didn't want to see it. The rear end, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and order another starter solenoid. I'm not even gonna deal with that, but we are gonna try to clean that battery box and those various little pieces. As you've seen, the electrical harness, it looks mostly intact once you actually disconnect the actual connectors. You can see that there's none of that grime that's in there, so a lot of this is just surface level. I wasn't going to take the tank off because I figured at the looking, kind of peeking around in there, most of that is intact, like the fuel injectors, the throttle body, but we are going to go ahead and clean it. I do have an air box filter that's sitting on the shelf, so we don't need a new one of those, but it is interesting how far that water got in there, as you can see. But like I said, when we started the bike up, there was no leaking water. We took the exhaust off. We're going to go ahead and clean up the headers, and then we're going to save the header covers, and then we're going to put on the slip-on. So we have a lot of work to do. Next up, we're going to go ahead and clean up all of these components. I'm going to try out a few different solutions. If you have some solutions that you use to clean different metal parts, let me know down below. And yeah, I got a lot of work ahead of me, but I think Super Chief is going to be a lot better than what we got it for. So as always, thanks for listening to my story, and if you're subscribed, which I hope you are so you don't miss anything, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.